What's up everybody, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to Be Modified. Today we're going to do a modification on the truck, and that modification is right here in this box. We're actually going to be doing two modifications on the truck today, and one of them, the first one, has to do with the second one as well. But first one is these battery terminals here. They're designed for when you have more than just your battery hooked up. You got accessory wires going to the battery. There's 4 different spots here. We got the positive and the negative. The other modification we're going to do to the truck is in this box. As you can see, it's OCPTY truck bed lights. They are RGB, so we should be able to get some cool color changes out of them. Let's get them opened up here right quick. Show you guys what they look like. Kind of a pain to do with one hand. Alright, so you can see here we've got the instruction manual, and it comes with a Bluetooth app that we have to download, because these do not actually come with a switch. They have a Bluetooth receiver. And this is what they look like. There's 8 of them, and they just stick on with 3M tape. So before we can do that, we got to pull the front of the truck in the garage to put the battery terminals on, because as you guys can see, it's raining outside. We definitely don't want to do any work on that battery in the rain. So we're going to get the truck pulled in and get these battery terminals put on. Alright, so now that we've got the truck in the garage, we can go ahead and install these battery terminals. Alright guys, so now that we've got that done, we just need to get the truck turned around and backed in the garage. That way we can get the bed rails cleaned up, the inside of the bed rails cleaned up, and get these truck bed lights installed. Alright, now we just got to get the underside of the bed rails cleaned up. What we're going to do to get that taken care of is, got this bottle of soapy water. We'll just spray all along underneath the bed rails there. That's where we're planning to put them at. Show you guys here just a second. But first we got to get one of my good old shop rags. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to clean bottom side of the bed rail here, and then with some soapy water, let it dry, and then we can install the bed lights. And then we'll have to run the power wire and the Bluetooth receiver up to the battery. So once we get to that point, we'll probably end up flipping the truck back around with the front end back in the garage since it's raining, and then we can hook up the wires to the battery. Then we'll be able to test it out. Alright, so now that we've got the truck bed rails cleaned up with soap and water and all rinsed off nice and good, now we just gotta wait for it to dry off, and then we can start doing the install. So I'll see you guys back here when we can start that. Alright guys, so now we got the underside of the bed rails pretty dry. The bed of the truck itself is not all that dry, but that's okay because these lights are supposed to be waterproof. And what I did is I actually used that shop fan there to help dry it out, and I took a rag and just went through it and made sure it was really dry. So now what we're going to do is get the lights laid out, that way we can get them ready to be installed. Alright guys, so you can see here we still have to install the Bluetooth module, which we gotta flip the truck around first because it's still raining outside and I'm not gonna work on the battery in the rain. Wouldn't advise anybody else to do that, but just to show you guys what we've done here is you can see I don't know if you can see that, there we go, there's a random the bed lights up underneath the bed rail here. You can see the wires running up under there. Got them kind of looped around and zip tied up so that they can stay up nice and tucked away where no one can see. And this side, same thing. The plan to run the Bluetooth module is there's a hole in the bed over here on the driver's side, right there, and it comes out. It comes out down under here just by the frame, so we're going to run the wires and the Bluetooth module all the way along the frame and up to the battery. So let's go ahead and get this truck flipped around so we can get that module wired up, and then we can test these lights out. Alright guys, so now we got to get the battery unhooked and then we can get the Bluetooth module wired up. First we're gonna have to take this wire here and run it from the bed of the truck along the frame, and then connect it to the end of this end of this Bluetooth module, and then these wires have to run up to the battery. So we're gonna go to the bed of the truck after we get this battery unhooked, and then we'll get the wire for the Bluetooth module ran down the frame. Okay, got that done. Now we'll take this wire to the back, get it hooked up and ran. Okay, got that hooked up. We're gonna try to get it through this hole. Okay, now we gotta go down here. See if we can see it. Alright, there it is. Alright, so we can just, I think what we'll do is just run it down right along the frame here with these lines all the way up to the front of the cab. I'll be back with you guys after we're done with that. Well, everybody, as you can see, it is the next day. And by the time I got done running everything last night, it got way too late and it was raining way too much. So I decided to wait till today just to go over with you guys what I decided to do with the wires instead of running them along the frame. And the reason I changed my mind is because I read further into the instructions. They said that the Bluetooth module was not waterproof like the lights. So what I ended up doing was running the Bluetooth module wires through the back of the cab and mounting the Bluetooth module underneath the back seat here, which is this right here. And how I did that is, if you guys are not familiar with this, on trucks there are two vent holes between the truck, the back of the cab and the bed, which is right there. There's one on either side. So I ended up running the wire through there, mounting the Bluetooth module under the seat, and then the rest of the wires run along the rocker panel here and up to the battery. So I just want to show you guys what this looks like in the daytime, because the cool thing about this is when you activate the lights, the Bluetooth module itself will light up the same color that you are displaying on the lights. So now I got it turned on, and as you can see, Bluetooth module is blinking the display I have selected for the lights. So now we'll go back here and show you guys what the lights look like. So there's one of them. It's going through its pattern. And we got all of them all along the sides there. This app is really cool. We go back here in the truck so we don't get too much glare on the phone, but this app is really cool. You can change the speed, the brightness, a whole bunch of different modes that you can go through there. It's really awesome. I'm excited to see what it looks like at night, and I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like at night. So once it does get dark, we will go out and check it out. So I will see you guys when it gets dark. Okay, everybody, now that it is dark outside, we can finally go out behind the truck here and check out these bed lights. Hopefully the sound isn't too bad for you guys. It's pretty windy out here. I'm gonna drop this bed down. I know it's pretty dark, but we're gonna get this app pulled up here and see if we can get these lights turned on. Go ahead and select it. Set the phone down here. Hit power. And there we go. And there we have our LED bed lights. So there you have it, guys. There's our LED bed lights. RGB, obviously. They're flashing all different colors. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can make that out or not, but you can just drop down menu here. There's a ton of different modes you can go through on this thing. It just goes on forever. I think there's like 200. Yeah, there's 200 modes that you can choose on this thing, and it is just insane. Let's go number 112. Check that out. That is wild. Wow. Let's go ahead and try another one here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's just scroll up. Do a little random here. Alright. Mode 53. Wow. That's pretty awesome. And you can also adjust the speed of it, so let's do that. Oh, alright. Maybe I missed. Okay. I guess you don't slide it, you just have to. There we go. Let's see what we got going here. Oh, wow. You go pretty fast. I'm gonna go ahead and just select a solid color here for you guys real quick. I like blue, so that's what we'll try. Wow, that's really nice. I'm not sure. I hope the camera's picking up this as well as I'm seeing it, but they're actually pretty bright in person. I'm really happy with it, guys. So there you have it, everybody. Those are the RGB bed lights that I installed in the truck. I hope you guys liked them. If you enjoyed this video today, you all know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.